is on the verge of success. Soon, peace and order will be restored throughout the galaxy. Even now, our capable forces, led by Darth Vader, are striking back at the rebel insurgents.
The rebels are unprepared for our attack. Signal Vice Admiral Thrawn to launch his TIE squadrons immediately.
This rebel stronghold has no hope of escape. Commence the attack.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're just going to go into the options here real quick and drop the volumes a bit because otherwise it's really, really loud. It still may be loud, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out. Anyway, welcome to Actually, not on Gaming Nerdery anymore. It is now Osrin Fire, my gaming pseudonym, another name for my channel, as I play Star Wars TIE Fighter. That music's very low now. Let's bump it up slightly. I hope it doesn't... I don't think it'll drown me out at this level. But anyway, yes, Star Wars TIE Fighter, along with its cousin Star Wars X-Wing, was recently re-released on a website I can't remember the name of all of a sudden. But I now have access to a game I have not played in nearly 15 years. I have not played since I was like 10. Because the last time I was able to play it was on our old Packard Bell Windows 95 computer, because the Windows 98 was too fast for it. It just played the game too fast and made it impossible. But I am now able to play it again thanks to whoever repackaged it, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy, I really am, because this is one of my favorite games of all time. There are very few games that I can say I thoroughly enjoyed, but TIE Fighter was one of them. And I'm really excited to play it again because it was a very fun experience. The funny thing is, I remember as a little kid, I was actually really bad at playing these sorts of games. Star Wars TIE Fighter, X-Wing, Rebel Assault 2, Rebel Assault itself, those games, all those old games from the 90s. I was really bad at it, actually, because I didn't have the will to really learn them properly. I don't think I had the reflexes to play them properly either. So I ended up playing them with cheats and everything, and it's funny because I really couldn't comprehend what I was doing or how I was playing or what I was doing wrong while I was playing. So now I have that, basically. Now I have that. Now I have those senses, those reflexes, those instincts, and hopefully I'll be able to put them to good use here. Hopefully I'll be able to keep the episode short for this, but I do want to give this a really thorough playthrough because I've never played the game properly. I really want to try and play the game properly. I tried recording earlier, though, and I kind of screwed up horribly. I forgot to actually record the actual visuals, and so I just played an entire episode of the regular TIE Fighter training simulator without anyone being able to see what I was doing. Yeah. I could play the TIE Interceptor training simulator. I could get to something more interesting. I think I'm gonna for something more interesting, because the simulator was a little boring. It was mostly me talking as I played the game. But just a little rundown. Register, that's where you sign in as a particular player. Training simulator is basically an obstacle course. Combat chamber is combat simulation. New battles, the actual fight. And in this game, you actually can die. I can't remember exactly how it works. I'm not sure if you I think you just every time your character permanently dies, you lose a lot of points to your overall score, and you have to build it all back up again. Then there's a tech room where you can see all the ships that you're going to be running into. The film room where you can watch episodes that you recorded. But I'm going to choose the combat chamber. And then I'm going to start practicing. In this mission, you will learn the basic gunnery skills for targeting, aiming at, and destroying fixed targets. A little faster, please. Then you'll combine these skills with your piloting ability to maneuver and engage moving targets. You may continue at your option to one-on-one dogfighting contests of increasing difficulty. After the one-on-one encounters, you will face multiple enemies as the odds increase against you. I'm probably going to lose long before I reach that point. Follow the radio instructions during flight. Use the L to toggle the message log to review your instructions. Okay. Alright, the objectives of the mission, I don't... Okay. To develop basic gunnery skills and apply them against an increasingly challenging series of targets. As the mission progresses, you will have the option to continue with actual dogfighting. Pay constant attention to your threat indicator array. It is part of the HUD, the heads-up display, and will light up when an enemy is aiming a weapon at you. Pressing the E key will target the enemy craft in your CMD. I can't remember what that stands for. You can then turn the tables on your opponent by turning to attack. Avoid head-on attacks as these are usually suicidal. What craft will I be flying? You will fly the TIE Fighter Alpha 1. It is a standard starfighter of the Imperial Navy. Armament consists of twin chin-mounted lasers. It has no shields, but relies instead on speed and agility to avoid enemy fire. That is where your skill as a pilot comes in. Right, and we're just gonna go on now. Alpha 1, don't touch anything until told to. Okay. Hit the T key to target the container in front of you. Target 1 will turn yellow to indicate it is the current target. Okay, targeting box turn green to indicate a good shot. Fire at will to destroy target 1. It should take 8 hits.
Target destroyed.
And I just decided to add an extra hit in there for the Press T to target the next container. Hit the 9 key to see your right forward view. No, that's where it was before. Return to forward view 8 and check your forward sensor. You steer aircraft to the right towards the bar. Oh, the forward sensor is in the upper left corner for the record. Align, turn green, now destroy target.
Target destroyed.
Technically, I don't have to follow these instructions. I'm going to do it anyway for the sake of being a good Imperial. Okay.
Target destroyed. Target.
I do hope that... Okay, I need to increase my laser charge. I have to increase my laser charge.
Target destroyed.
I need to... Why am I moving?
Excellent work, Alpha 1. Target destroyed.
There's all those explosions. I don't know if it's drowning me out, but I... Oh gosh, that's why it's so loud in my ears. It's because it actually is too loud. I'm not sure if you guys could hear me. I don't know if I was saying much. But anyway, interestingly, these settings here are the ones I'd always play with. Collision on... I'd have a... Oh, interesting. That's off. Shouldn't it be on, though? I don't know. It's starting off, so I guess I'm going to leave it there. Okay, let's drop that a bit. We're going to keep the volume up because so we can hear the people, but I'm going to keep the music down a bit. No, actually, let's keep the music up. Drop the sound a little more. Okay, so I didn't know those settings were different.
Target destroyed.
Actually, let me... Come on, let's get back to the music.
Superb
Drop
work,
it to
Alpha
me.
1. Primary objectives completed.
Okay. Set engine to 2/3 power. Prepare to engage moving targets. Okay. Okay, go to Firelink now. Firelink increases my accuracy, which will be very helpful against the Z95s. Okay. R key is the nearest enemy. Okay. I can't remember half the controls for this game, so... Whoa! I hit it. Oops. Forgot that was still a physical object. Oopsie. Successive craft will increase your challenge, okay? Whoa!
Excellent work, Alpha 1.
Alright. So, sorry, I just went silent for a little bit. Ooh, they have shields now. Ooh, fancy. Looks like they pitched for some, whatever. I don't know. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, I have to... Okay, let it gain a little distance, and I'll turn about, and... Okay, come on, there! Ah! Come on, target! 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 Okay, alright, so... No! Dang it. Ugh. It's more challenging than what I've been. Bye-bye, Z95. And there it goes. It exploded. Alright, so... Alright, come on. Alright. Whoa! It's, oh! Dang it. Ugh, that was, I wonder if damage collision is supposed to be on, and I just inadvertently turned it off at some point. I don't think I did, though. Not that, even though that would have killed me outright, so...
Secondary mission objectives complete.
Okay, the difficulty's going to increase. Alright, so anyway, this game, though, I think always did a very good job of really kind of depicting the Galactic Empire, and not making it like sort of like, not that it wasn't evil, just not making it a caricature of evil. Okay, you gotta set my throttle to full power so I can catch up to it a little better, because... Oh crap, it's going for a head-on. Got it! That was close.
Alpha 1.
Okay, on to the next target.
Superb shooting, Alpha 1.
I know this is sort of cheaty, but it's right behind me. I should probably move. Okay. Alright, come on. Alright, there we go. If my movements seem jerky, of course, I'm using a mouse and keyboard. Technically, the preferred... I think I mentioned that in the last recording, not in the actual recording I'm doing now. But, what is it? What am I saying? I'm saying something, but I'm failing miserably at it. Yeah, let's look at all these bonus goals. I'm going to be fighting for a while, aren't I? Okay, so I think, yep, there's 2 Z95s now. Let's see if I can avoid dying. Oh crap, they're splitting it. Whoa, that was close. Evasive maneuvers! Okay, let's set to 2/3 power so that I have slightly better control over where I put my enemies relative to me. Right. But yes, I always thought this game... Whoa! Okay. I always thought this game did a very good job of depicting the Galactic Empire without turning into a caricature of it. because I think that's one of the chief concerns. And I think the same problem happened with actually the Star Wars, the Clone Wars cartoon series, where they made the Separatists into this funny caricature of evil, as opposed to this complex opponent. And there's nothing wrong, keep in mind, with depicting enemies as evil, especially when they are, or at least they're doing evil things. But sometimes, you know, that can rob a story or a setting of complexity and whatnot. Whoa, I'm under fire! I'm under fire! Okay. Come on. Into view, I need... No shields! No shields! Got him. I never would have been able to do this as a little kid, I swear. I just did not have the reflexes or the evasive maneuvers! Alright. Did not have the reflexes or the will to do this. Like this. You know, play properly. Whoa! Good shot, me. If my name was Jansen, I'd be complimented by Wedge Antilles for that one. Evase! Whoa, I'm hit! I'm hit! Come on, fighter. Hold together for me. Oh, crap. Under fire. Okay, got one. Okay, that's Quad 1 shooting at me, I'm fairly certain, because nothing else is facing me. Okay. If it seems a little jerky and spastic, I apologize. It's just that you need to move around a lot in this game, or else you are so gonna die. Under fire. Come on, Quad 3. Evasive? Alright. Oh, I'm hit! Oh! Ugh. Well, I got up to Group Quad, which actually isn't too bad, considering the fact I'm out of practice and not using the proper equipment for it, so... Didn't do too badly there. Could have been better, I suppose, but you know what? For a good, you know, for generally speaking, that wasn't too bad. Alright, so anyway. Alright, I'm pretty much at my time limit, because I want to keep it short. I'm going to try to keep it one mission. I mean, some missions are going to be longer, of course, but I'm going to try to keep it like one mission an episode. I'm going to skip some of the training missions, going to do others, you know, I'm going to, etc., etc. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying Star Wars TIE Fighter, and I will catch you next time as I continue to fight for the Galactic Empire. Until next time, everybody.